What's up everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Banished. So let's continue where we left off, and let's start up the game here. 2x will do. 6 out of 12 domesticated animals, so that's slowly but surely working out here. I really need additional cheese and need additional butter. It does have some cheese here. Let's go back here. Let's check. Yeah, we're on the cherries. That's gonna be bad here. But now that we all have these additional wheat fields here, hopefully, let's check on the flour again. 1500 flour. But if we have enough wheat, we should be able to produce some ale from that as well. Because I'm thinking that we're gonna need some luxuries here too. Tavern. Let's see here. Can we add a brewery and a tavern here? So let's place a tavern here and a brewery right next to it. Perfect. Our ales are still somewhat good, I'm hoping. Yes. And it's going to cost 100 wheat to produce. So yeah, but we have another crop field at the ready. That's practically doubling our wheat. That's good. We still have 2 people working in the city windmill, so that building is extremely efficient. It did cost us 3 building materials, but okay. Let's see here. Let's move here. Orphan ship. Oh yeah, we're in need of some hull components first. But slowly but surely, they should be able to make that here. So, silverware and furnace fuel. Do we already have silver? $108 silver. That's gonna work out just fine. So let's have you work 2. 1, 2, 3 in the metalsmith. And hopefully you can catch up here with the furnace fuel. If not, I'm gonna give you 1 additional laborer. So let's try to build some more homes here. Can we build 3? We cannot. But it's close. "40 laborers and 40 builders. And we should start towards growth here again. We have more homes and families. Yeah, food is not looking too good here. But we still have a lot of coastline. A lot of coastline. That is not ideal. It's not going to line up nicely, but okay. Might as well extend the road here anyway. Build homes, if nothing else. Okay, another trader. Grapes, pears, yeah, that's... We have neither at the moment, I think. Grapes. No grapes, no pears. And we could really use the variety here. Let's go all clothes here. We may be even able to pick up a few more apricots. There we go. So that's going to be 3. So apricots, grapes, and pears. Trade smiths. Okay. Apricots and pears. And grapes. Okay. That means we're gonna need some additional orchards here, and that is actually, I was hoping. I was hoping to start growing the mulberry seeds here. But perhaps we can do both. Yeah, let's do that. Let's start producing white mulberry seeds here. 1, 2, 3. And now I need to find some space for the additional 3 orchards that I would like to build. But this area went very quickly. Very, very quickly. Okay, yeah. I'm thinking that we're gonna have to expand once again. Perhaps towards the north here. That's gonna give us a good amount of space here. Let's check this one first. So, Tavern. Let's have someone work there. Brewery should be producing ale. Or we can just go across the street here, or across the water, and build our way back up here. That's actually... We do have a small mountain here. I guess it doesn't really matter, right? We can do whatever we want here, but I'm thinking this was already somewhat pre-planned. So let's go with this one. Let's see here. Can we surround it with forestries? Thinking that we can, if we do it somewhere around here. Let's quickly pause it. Yeah, that's gonna take up all that space. So we might be able to build a forestry right here. Well, let's go 1x here. It's gonna fit perfectly. Okay. Forestry right there. One here too. It's going to be a little bit in the way, and it's going to take up all this mountain range right here. But again, I'm going to need a lot of foresters' lodges here to be able to support all the people that live in its sphere of influence. And maybe here. Let's have that actually a little bit to there. Okay. It does have a little mountain in the way here, but that's going to be fine. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, I think I'm going to want to add a 5th here. We already have a mountain here, and I don't think we're going to need more. Maybe some precious mines, but we might be able to fit them on there as well. Okay. That's enough planning for now. So let's see here. Should we just right away start building? I'm thinking we don't have another choice here. Because I'm gonna have to go way out here. So that's gonna take a long time here. Okay, let's just start our building here. Let's go in this direction right there. Might also wanna change these, but grapes, beer, and apricots. And I do actually want to have some apricots right here as well. So maybe build 3 here? At least for the time being. And what I'm thinking is, I do not want to start production on my new neighborhood while I have 3 seeds to that need to be produced here. Okay, let's just bite the bullet and start producing them. If somewhere in the future I decide against it, we can still remove. Nothing is set in stone here. We can adapt all the time. So, these orchards. And I'm thinking housing all over the place here. Actually, let's grab this orchard and remove it and place that one up here. Thinking that's gonna look nicer. There we go. Let's add some speed. So slowly but surely, we're filling all the fields out. 7 out of 12. Population is growing. Children is overtaking students again. So I'm thinking that that's going to be a lot of growth for the foreseeable future. Health and happiness, yeah. Brewery just finished, so let's have you make ale from wheat. Add a person there as well. We actually might even want to build a second brewery. Maybe somewhere right here or something. Perhaps here. So let's see. Pick up a tavern. And another brewery. Right there. Point is to build a lot of them. So we have one on the east side here. And one on the west side. Let's see here, it's late autumn. That means we should be overflowing with wheat. Should produce anything yet? Probably not. We're still gonna have to take wheat. But we should have it right now. 3,000. Yeah, but our flour is really going down here. Should we add one more to the windmill? Let's do it. Let's just do it. Okay, food should be going up. Especially because the... Again, I spoke of this before. But orchards are, for one, really nice to look at. But a drawback is that we need to wait a couple of years before they're actually producing food. They have to grow the trees first, only after which we can harvest what we need here. So logs is still going strong at 5,000, no problems there. Just gotta make sure that we have enough logs for the area. So it seems as though we're not lacking any firewood as of now. Nobody is showing the blue cold icons. Stone, we're currently 40 out of 80 here on the lamp oil. But again, that's not really ideal. Firewood's still going strong. I think it's 10,000 limit. Yes, and we're using 6,000. So we're fairly easy to keep up with that. Minerals, tools, yeah, this might be a little bit iffy. We're growing really fast here. How many people are we at? 636. Okay. Let's build a few more homes here too. One, two, and number 3. Still 3 pastures here, not being used. Another trader. Please have something for us. Scotch, ale, pipe tobacco. Could purchase the ale. But let's not do that right away. We still have some. Hopefully. Yes, but not too much though, not too much. So we built 2 taverns right here, or at least one is built, one is being built. We have a brewery right there. Perhaps we should add a few more here too. So we have a tavern right there. We should have one right here in this area. At least I thought we did. It's a brewery. There we have the tavern. So maybe somewhere here. No. We have a tavern here. Right here. Perhaps one across the street too. I like to keep these spaces open. What do you have for us? Nothing that we'll need right now. We still have some seeds that we need to plant. Let's see here. Can we squeeze one in here? I think we can. Maybe a small one, but that is great. That's just awesome. Let's build it. Okay. Did you produce a lot already? Silverware 156. Dense orchard, number 1. Okay, let's check this real quick. So let's start producing. Here's the brewery. Let's use wheat. And a person to work there. Dense orchards. So let's have you make apricots. Let's have you produce grapes. Excuse me. And the last one will be set to producing pears. And then we can use these apricots, assuming that we have enough apricots, and perhaps we don't. Let's be set to wheat too. Right there. So let's just build a second orchard here. Now the reason that I'm building another orchard here to make apricots, because these apricots are going to be consumed as regular food, but I'd like to have some surplus so that we can set one of our bakeries to producing fruitcake here out of flour and apricot. Tavern. Start working too. And hopefully that'll boost our happiness. Because I'm thinking that I want to up this. Why is that happening? Am I seeing that our education is slumping down? I'm not a big fan of that. Not at all. So let's actually be a little bit cautious here. Let's build another city hospital, just in case something were to happen. And let's add another school here. And we're gonna immediately upgrade that to a farmer's college, so that it can hold up to 80 students. I do want to be educating everyone. Are you the Paris one? Yes, you should be. correct. And since we're growing, 646, yeah. Let's take a look right here. Yeah, that boat is being constructed. That's good. You're still out. Cherries, but looking from the orchards, or at least from the trees, you're not ready to produce. Okay, 48 out of 80. Quite a bit of things that I'd like to purchase. For one, the cocoons, the silkworm eggs. That's why we're already preemptively producing white mulberry leaves. And of course I'd like to fill these with animals. And perhaps some hull components too. That'd be nice. But yeah, we did quite a bit of episodes only on this area right here, our first neighborhood. And because we're quite heavy on the laborers as well as the builders, we also have plenty of inventory, for now at least. Meaning that, yes, we're speeding up in everything. In terms of speed here. Let's check that. Another tavern just done. You're right there. So let's add one to the mix. Oh yeah, I wanted to check the farmer's college real quick. You're right there. Yeah, we're really starting to fill up on that quite quickly too. Food, okay. And some orchard. This is the pears one, right? Grapes, yeah. Okay, great. Iron. Add another doctor. Firewood is... could be improved. Yeah, scrolling around the screen on 10x is not something my computer likes. So let's actually start thinking about developing this area as well. Let's get some log cabins. 2, 3, 4. And as soon as you're built, I'm gonna turn on this additional log cabin, or forester rather. Set it to production, and then let's start working on this one too. Speed up again. Farms College. And let's give that some priority. Right. 52, 10 out of 12. I like to see that. That's gonna be one of 4 that still needs to be built. I don't think I want to be you're out of wheat again. We're running out of flour as well as wheat. That is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. And I don't have any room, at least not any obvious room, for building more crop fields. Yeah, that's holding us back quite a bit. But okay. Hard tag, 600. Some actual bread, 500. That's great. So let's see here. right now. What are you producing? Herbs, okay. Mulberry leaves. Let's see. Well, we could actually. Well, but I do not really like removing the forester here because we will need it. Some seeds. Can I order something other than seeds? I don't think so. No. That's a bummer. There we go. Farmers College. 55 lumber. Are we able to keep up with the lumber? That hasn't been a problem so far, and it is certainly not one now. Okay, great. Tools are still going up. Although I might wanna add 2 more city blacksmiths right here, just as a precaution. And again, our screen is cluttering up with all the things we're trying to build here. But that's okay. How's the home family situation? Yeah. Still set to grow, but only by a small margin here. Let's see. Fancy homewares. How's that coming along? Or isn't it called fancy homeware? Yes. 9 so far. You were earmarked to the apricots. Okay. Let's see, silverware. Silver ore 17. We have some silver. Silverware up the wazoo. Okay, that's great. And let's see, fancy furniture. Hardwood, still some. No hull components though. Fancy furniture. Fancy homeware, some fancy furniture. I think I might want to add a second fancy homewares one, because that's actually gonna... We're gonna need a lot of them. You're a homeware supplier. It's actually quite a small building. That's excellent. Log cabin. College. That means that we can start up that forest right away. Okay, let's see here. What do we want to build? A homeware supplier. Let's see. Here's the homeware supplier. We can build it there, but that doesn't really look as nice. So let's build you here instead. Log cabin. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now that we have that, we might as well set you to work as well. 1, 2, 3. You're immediately done. So that was quite useless. Your commute is less than ideal. Okay. 1, 2, hopefully 3. Two, 3. Okay, so that should at least alleviate some of the housing problems here. They should be able to live close by. 10 out of 12 still. Deary me. So a lot of wheat should be coming in right now. How many do you produce? 6 a year. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of years before we're able to finish those. That's going to be a note to myself. If you guys are up for it at least, perhaps we can do another Let's Play. And in the next game, let's really focus on getting this up as soon as possible, because this is just not working out. Not enough milk. Where is it? Here. 235. That's actually enough. Butter's keeping up. Okay, cheese. Not so much though. But that means we can start adding to that as well. And let's see, you're making hardtack, you're making bread, the butter, you're using the cheese. And you're still set to do that. But our walnuts should be good now, hopefully. Walnuts, yes sir. So let's make some nut bread. Then we don't have sugar, but we should be good on the apricot. So we might want to. Well, what we could do, but we don't have any apricots yet, is stop producing the hardtack altogether. Let's see here. Yeah, no apricots. That's a tough choice, actually. Could we fit another bakery right here? Yes, sir. That's quite lucky. Let's have 2 more bakeries here. One for the sugar cookies. Are they called sugar cookies? Yes, they are. And one for the fruitcake here. And that is going to be all the building options from the barn here. But that's going to be for our next episode. We don't have sugar, nor do we have enough apricots. So I think that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully see you in the next episode as well. Thank you.